In this conversation, we're going to look at the concept and the term of capacity. Capacity, if we look at it very narrowly, is, as you see on here, is the ability of the machine or the employee to perform the work. But capacity can also be the amount of space in the warehouse, the amount of currency you have available for a project. So capacity can really apply anywhere, but most often for machine and employees work. And so it's usually defined as hours the machine or person has available to perform the work. Let's take you through a quick example here of a work center that has 3 machines working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, and 3 shifts. Now, out of all that time, the work center can utilize 90% of all the available time. And it is, with the remaining time, it is pretty efficient. It is 90% efficient. So mathematically, which we call rated capacity, would be as below here. 3 machines, 8 hours a day is 24 hours a day, times 5 days a week, which is 120 hours, times 3 hours, or 3 shifts, is 360 hours. And we're only able to utilize 90% of those 360 hours, so we're going to lose 36 hours. So now we're down to 324, and of the 324 that's available, we are 90% efficient. Therefore, our rated, or the number we work with, the rated capacity, is 291.6 hours. This is important for proper scheduling to be accomplished. If you don't know what your capacity is, then you could overbook or underbook your workload and create extra work, or you may not have enough work or have missed an opportunity. So, if, as an example, if your capacity is in fact 291.6, you accepted 350 hours without looking at the capacity, then you're going to be faced with 58.4 hours of work, and you won't discover the problem that you've overbooked until it's too late, because you're not watching for that situation at all and you don't see it coming. Impact-wise, late business, possibly even lost business if the customer walks away or cancels their work with you or chooses not to do work with you down the road. So these can cost you money, these can cost you revenue and profits, as well as loss of reputation. So think of understaffing at a business, especially in retail. If you have to wait for service, you'll walk away. If the order you placed earlier is late arriving, you're going to let other people know about your bad experience. Not only will you no longer do business with the company possibly, others may not as well because of your review and your experience. So managing your capacity and knowing what your capacity needs are and workloads coming up is important to be able to operate most effectively.